Hello, cinema lovers. Welcome back to Rogue Cinema. Salman Khan is among those few intriguing film personalities of Hindi cinema who are much more discoursed and talk about their real and personal life personification than their craft and screen aspect. He is one of those last superstars alive from previous century whose fans are almost devotees of their screen god. Film production houses very well use this adoration to draw large crowds to theatre on his name. However, many cinema lovers, film critics, and trade analysts have expressed that this phenomena has started declining post pandemic, when movies like Radhe, Kisi Ka Bhai Kisi Ki Jaan, and Tiger 3 not only easily got surpassed by subsequent movies of that respective calendar, nevertheless, these movies couldn't stay in tabloid for long. A section of spectators has observed that both Salman himself and the investors are purely betting for safe commercial perspective on the fact that no matter where that movie stands on storytelling or artistic and technical lens, his fans thrust the box office with crores irrespectively. One of the substantial example is director R. Murugadass, who is bringing Salman's Sikandar this week as well, a Tamil action thriller Madrasi this same year. Just take a look at the teaser trailer of Madarasi and you'll realize how much elbow grease is rubbed for which project. Sikandar is released this week in your nearest theatre, also starring Rashmika Mandanna, who's on a box office rampage since post-pandemic, Kajal Agarwal, Sharman Joshi, Prateik babbar, and Bahubali fame Satyaraaj. Let's find out the vital overview. Direction. It is hard to believe that it's the same director who pulled Gajini, Tupakki, and Holiday in last 15 years. Sikandar was marketed as an action-packed mass entertainer, but what we actually got was a boring, outdated emotional drama with logicless fights and a weak storyline. Despite not any remake, the same plot has been used numerous times. Protagonist takes on antagonist or anyone related to him. Some mishap happens and now hero turns into his action mode to take on network of corruptions, battling the powerful forces that exploits the weak. Stakes are high and only one man has the guts and punches to change everything in this system. Director Murugadass fails to leave a lasting impact and doesn't offer anything new or engaging. Acting. Both Rashmika and Kajal has given the most robotic and generic performance in such fashion that even if makers had switched both the actresses, you would not have even noticed that. Plausible actors like Satyaraaj, Sharman Joshi, and Prateik babbar are literally wrecked in this story without any organic motion. But the main talk of the town is Salman Khan. Salman Khan's performance is underwhelming at best. He seems disinterested, delivering lines with zero emotion or conviction. His chemistry with the rest of the cast is non existent, making the film feel like a tedious slog. Script, screenplay, editing. The screenplay is undermined by a weak narrative and underdeveloped characters, reducing what could have been an engaging story to a series of predictable and uninspired scenes. The film fails to deliver a gripping narrative. Despite Salman Khan's usual mass appeal and some action sequence that may excite fans, the lackluster screenplay, poor writing, outdated storyline, and uninspired narration make Sikandar a disappointing watch overall. The only redeemable thing is its editing, which has been able to manage this entire story within 135 minutes. Dialogues. The dialogue lacks substance and fails to capture the audience interest. Even Salman Khan, who had been the predominant actor for dialogue writers to knock masses barely 10 to 15 years back, couldn't inspire the writers to bring some plausible forums and discourse for Sikandar. Overall, lame writing here too. Technical work, sounds and cinematography. If it sounds familiar, allow us to decode. Santosh Narayan has used the background music of Kalki without even second thought. The VFX is shockingly bad, looking like something from a low budget early 2000s video game. Admittedly speaking, the only redeemable thing is the songs of Sikandar, which are far better than rest of the movie. Impact. Sikandar might have a box office spree, considering the performance of Salman's past movie runs. However, this movie questions the longevity of superstar among rest of the contemporary Khans. That for how long Salman Khan can simply stroll out and sleepwalk in all of his recent movies. Altogether, Sikandar is a deplorable effort that not only squanders the potential of its story but also demonstrates a troubling trend of complacency, the lack of dedication in the script, the unenthusiastic direction, and the overall underperformance of key characters. Make the film a tedious watch. It is high time for Salman Khan to consider producing or mentoring projects that truly highlights his screen presence in organic way as well the talent of the cast and crew rather than relying on the formula that prioritize star power over genuine storytelling. Overall, we give 49% to Sikandar and wish good luck to director A.R. Murugadass for his Tamil action thriller Madrasi, also releasing this year. Please support us by liking the video, and if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, you are probably never going to see us again. And if you have or you are going to, then you are welcome to Rogue Cinema family. See you soon.